Welcome to retirement life. We're coming into a canal here that is really shallow. Right now, it's only a foot deep. Shoot, I was digging. It got shallow real quick. It's only a foot and a half. Shoot, I was going too fast and wasn't paying attention because I was trying to get the video camera to go. Alright, we're up high enough now. Oh geez, I got the motor too high though. That's too high. It's 2 feet deep here, and they got these poles that show you how to get in. I don't know if you can see them with the video. We go a little bit closer. There's a pole, and there's a pole. There's a pole over here. I wanted to show you the big house. Yeah, we gotta go straight through right here. It's only 2 feet deep though. Very shallow here. It went from 6 foot to 2 foot in like seconds. It didn't take long at all. You're okay as long as you go between the poles, because this is sandpoint. This is all like a foot deep out that way. And then in that side over there, that's probably where they're going to have the rope off. It's going to be right over here. It's a good spot for it because it's real shallow. You could really listen to me, just have it like 10 feet that way, and you would be fine. It's only like a foot deep over there. This says a foot and a half right here. Come on. 1.6 feet deep. Time is 6:19 at night. I wanted to show you this big old mansion on the end here. I see a sand, look at how shallow it is over there. And we got these biting flies that keep biting my feet. But you gotta come in through these poles. Something to do on a Sunday night. We don't have to work tomorrow. It's part of retirement life. See this big old mansion down the end here? We're gonna go by there and get a better look at it. That is one heck of a house. I don't know who owns that, but it must be a rock star or somebody. Somebody with too much money. Look at that thing. We'll show you more up close. A little bit closer to the mansion over there. I don't know who's there, but you gotta go around this last pole and then we can go into the into this area. But I'm gonna show you these houses that are next to it too. They're not all that bad either. I wouldn't mind any of them. We're gonna get around this last pole, but if you don't stay in between these flag poles, let's see that flag pole there, and that one right there, then you get you can get in some really super shallow water. It's only 2 feet here. It's 1.3 feet right now. It's very shallow. And if you keep going straight, you can go through that, but that's very shallow right there, straight ahead. You ain't out that way. If you go that way, you might hit 1 foot in water, but there's that house. Isn't that a beauty? And you gotta turn around this pole, and there's a little canal, a little like some more big houses and more.
They're building that mansion at the end.
They're building that mansion at the end too. We haven't seen that in a couple of years. Oh, God, these flies. You got these little biting black flies that are a pain in the butt. Let's get this zoomed in a little bit. Look at that bad boy. We'll go in this canal here, just a little bit deeper. It's already deeper. It's like 2.6 feet deep. As long as I don't dig, that's all I care about. Even this house over here is huge. Look at all the chairs out in front of it. And the house next to that is not bad either. They're all nice. Alright, there's a good up front view. And that scrolled out a little bit too.
Even the landscaping.
Landscaping seems nice. Yes, it is. And then rock formation they got on the outside for the sea ball. Hold the sea ball up. I bet they get some big waves in the wintertime. So you can go upstairs where you can go all the way up to the top there to look out. like a little lighthouse. You know, houses that are on the side of this are nice. Ah, shade. It's a warm day out here. It's like 86. Finally getting some summer. Look at this landscaping and the rocks on the side here are incredible. Yeah, it's zoomed out. There's a swimming pool in there somewhere, but they got these big trees there blocking that. And in the back of this place, they own all this land, and in the back of this, they got a boat back there they can use. Nice sized boat too. Not a little dinghy either.
The garage.
The garage?
Yes.
Or the servants' quarters? Probably.
The carriage house.
The carriage house? What a house that is. That'd be nice for a first house. Look at that huge two-car garage. That might be a separate house though than the big house. I bet they both split these docks right here. That's somebody else's house, Kathy. That's not part of that big house. That's gotta be somebody else's house. Looks like it's for sale. Got a couple million?
Yeah, right.
Probably 10 million. And here's another one over there. Let's see. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit and get that a little bit better. Retirement life, you don't have that kind of money.
It's not our retirement.
That's not our money. You got this one over here. It's on the point. These are all on the point. These are very expensive houses because it's right on Sandpoint. And Sandpoint has roads going back there, but boy, I bet it costs an arm and a leg to come back here. Got like a little golf course. I'm just going to go in circles here. Get all these houses. And they're all big on the water. Those are water. Ooh, there's some weeds or something in the water there. I didn't want to get hit by that. I should have showed that.
That big house in the corner.
Yeah, I got it.
They were building that a couple of years ago.
Yeah, they were. Stretch out a little bit here. There. That's almost as big as that house in front. I'm gonna go around this no wake. Oh, Mac out. Any of these houses that are in an inner circle are nice. They're probably $1 million houses too. It would be in a normal property, it'd probably be worth about 200, 300, 400,000. But out here, they're probably worth 1 to 2 million because they're in this area, Sandpoint. It's a very expensive area. Out of my price range. If I had that kind of money, I'd have editors doing my videos. That is a nice, look at all the windows in that house right there. If you look through the doors, you can see the windows going out to the front. Imagine that for a view. That'd be a sweet view. Even these houses on the inner coastal or inner waterways are nice. We got little flying fuzzballs in our cottonwood in our boat flying over, and we got a biting fly. Keeps biting our legs. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. I didn't drink that much beer today. I only had 3 beers. It was my 3rd beer. And that's been all day too, so. And I'm sipping it. So I don't want to drive drunk or anything like that. Just boating's like a car. You gotta be careful you don't overdrink. I don't even drink that much when I drive a car though. There's that big mansion right there. We're going back out in the water now. Still only 2 feet deep. We have to raise the motor up again. Slow it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm not really making a wake. I wasn't making a wake before either. Look, if you look out, you can see where the sandbar is. I don't know, can you see that, Kathy?
Kind of, somewhat.
Right on the other side of that red flag Here, let me zoom in and see if I can show you. You see the yellow tinge? I think I got the motor out too much. It was making noises. That's how shallow that water is. You can see it from there. And this fly's gonna leave me alone, please. Yeah, you can see the yellow tinge on the camera even.
Okay. You're going to be going over some of it.
No, I'm not gonna go over it. I'm gonna hit that. You couldn't see it before, but you can see it now. See the yellow tinge of the water? That's where the sandbar is at. I'm gonna zoom back out. Alright, like and subscribe to this video. Getting up there in time. Well, it's only 11 minutes, that's not too bad. I don't really like to make long videos because then people lose interest, you know. At least I know I do when somebody makes like a 30-minute video. I don't like that. But here's us going out. We gotta go between these pylons all the way out of here, or we'll hit the sandbar over there. And you see the sandbar. This is a perfect spot to see. We gotta lose the fly when we get going fast again once we get out in deeper water. Alright, please like and subscribe to this video. We're gonna stop it there and then we'll start up another one when we get by the houses on the side here.